As ready as I will be.
Don't be nervous, you're fine.
I am nervous though, so be patient with me.
Yeah, all good.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about you and your background. You said that you're a Christian?
Absolutely. Born in East Chicago, Indiana, West Calumet Complex. They just actually tore down my the place that I was born at for lead contamination. Oh. So we have a big EPA thing going on up there in the Northwest Indiana region, as well as the religious thing. But yes, I am a Christian. My dad is a pastor. 17-year anniversary just went a couple of months ago. Went to Catholic school. Still go to Bible study on Wednesdays. More so spiritual than religious.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how did you get involved with the First Church of Cannabis?
My sister went to Butler University. Shout out to the Bulldogs. And my mom was an employee of Ameritech. She got a transfer down to Indianapolis, and I just started coming down here watching the news. And when he was involved with I think it's the something or another on the Hill. He was doing some type of cannabis advocacy.
High on the Hill?
Yeah, High on the Hill. He was on the news. So that caught my attention when he mentioned the religious liberties connected to the cannabis, because of my dad's involvement with embracing marijuana from such a young age. It automatically caught my attention. So from the news, that's how I found out about him.
And what step did you take to get involved? Did you just start going?
I actually just went to the first service here a couple of months ago. I just observed from afar.
Okay. All right. And what brought you here today?
What I'm doing right now with my company, with my entity, is based off of the motivation and the inspiration that I got from watching Bill. And I contacted him and wanted to let him know that I wanted to be supportive of him, because I saw the things that were going on in the news and newspaper, and just listening to people's conversations here in Indianapolis. So I wanted to be supportive of Bill. So I came. He told me that I should get in contact with you so that I could go on record, and here we are today.
All right. And you've been in contact a lot with like Granny J and so is she also helping with your company, Sahara, the club?
The club is called South Shore Smokers Lounge. It's not the Sahara. That's the old building. Right now, she's just trying to fill me out and see what she can do to help. Okay. We're just getting develop a relationship and establishing a bond and trying to get to know each other. She just asked me the other day, was I undercover? So, you know, we just getting an understanding of who each other is and what we can get done together.
Okay.
Yeah, I would like for her to be supportive and helpful. I get a good feeling from her, as well as Bill and all of the other people that I have interacted with from the church. I would like for her to help.
Are you undercover?
No, I am not. I'm just a thug from the streets that figured out how to go legit.
Okay. So give me your background with marijuana.
My dad introduced me to it at an early age. Not directly from me using it, but just him using it and me being around him. When he became pastor of a church, I questioned his usage of marijuana and being in the pulpit. And he shared a scripture with me, Genesis 1:29, which states, loosely quoting, every herb-bearing plant that has seed is meant for man's consumption. And when he read that to me, I didn't understand it, so he got me a concordance to the Bible. And that led me to dissect those verses, and led me to other verses that led me to study the religion and cannabis, the history of it. So I stumbled upon a couple of, keywords that caught my attention, and I just went from there. It started from my dad smoking, and then, going to church, me questioning him, him giving me the Bible verse, me reading it, wanting to know more information, him giving me the concordance, then me getting a dictionary and just going through, you know, in an analytical fashion, wanting to understand his role in the church more so than interest in marijuana. I didn't start smoking until I was probably 18 or 19. I had a good friend of mine. We used to DJ, and he was hanging around with some older guys. They asked me if I wanted to smoke. I said no. He said that he was gonna smoke, so I smoked with him because I knew that if he was safe, I was safe. So that started the experience, and then I probably didn't start actually smoking on a day-to-day basis until I was maybe 30, in my late 20s, early 30s. So I'm kind of new to the smoking thing.
And what has marijuana done for you?
Marijuana has saved my life, believe it or not. I used to fight depression. I still have, you know, ups and downs, and it gives me a balance where I can actually focus and deal with some of the challenges that I may not be able to deal with, or I may make bad decisions if I was not embracing the cannabis. It helps to soothe my anxiety. It gives me peace of mind. Basically, that's if I could wrap it all up in one description, peace of mind is what I could say it does for me.
Okay. And tell me about this plan you have for your club.
Well, the club is just a part of an overall business plan that is really not a business, because I'm not looking for profit. You mentioned Granny J. Granny J brought someone over to meet me yesterday, and it caught me off guard, but I was very happy that she did. The young lady had on a oxygen mask, and she had 14% lung capacity. So I have a product that I am launching worldwide. Can I? All right. It's called